Alright, hello and welcome back to Oblivion. Last time, we continued with the Lost Spires quest mod, the Archaeology Guild. And, yeah, we avenged the death of Teve by, going to the dudes who basically ransacked, one of the archaeological sites and took them down. There was like an army under there, it was crazy. So we took them all down, that was excellent, got a bunch of cool stuff from them. Actually, it's pretty wild. A lot of them had, like, enchanted items. We just keep making more money and it's not stopping anytime soon. Which is great. Granted, I don't think I'll be able to find anything to spend it on, but whatever. So yeah, we continued to do that. And then, I think what happened was we went back to Norlene. Right, because there was a scroll. And that scroll led us to a place called the Primeval Hollow. Which is an awesome location. It totally is like this like feral, primordial sort of like underground mushroomy cave. It changes the whole look of a cave, and it's just fantastic. It's one of my favorite spots. And so yeah, we went down there, and we basically found a stele or stele, which is kind of like a gravestone or like stone marker. Hey, Gorge HR, how's it going? But yeah. So then what we did was we basically, and hey Lilac, how's it going? And so yeah, we basically got that stele, or stele, and it basically led us to a shrine of Lumini, who is like an ancient deity, who apparently was killed or destroyed by a twisted evil, which I can only assume is the warlocks that we've been seeing. So yeah, basically we were also sent on another quest. Now, that quest was basically to go underneath the Imperial City into a labyrinth. But at some point during that, like going through the labyrinth, I was like, well, why don't we take a trip to find the Master Restoration Trainer so that we can max out, well, not max out, but the idea is that I would like to cast these like level 75 versions of holy spells. How are they? But I've got like Midas Holy Hand Grenade and all like Holy Resurrection, Holy Stream, like all these cool spells. So I'd like to be able to use them, but I was looking for training. So then I came to Kvatch. I didn't actually realize that the Master Trainer of Restoration's in Kvatch. So we went there, and we actually triggered the next part of the quest, which was basically, hey, let's go take a look at the new castle they have all built up and ready for us. We went down here, and friggin' the place is actually infested with some like crazy undead evil. So we defeated some crazy, Lord of, I don't even know. Anywho, we're heading down here, to the Desolate Manor main hall, which I assume was the evil count that's causing all these problems. Let's head down there. But this place has been absolutely insane, just multitudes of caves and crumbling buildings. It's been crazy, this place. I was not expecting, like a whole bunch of more stuff out of this. I was expecting the place to be built and that was about it, but no, apparently like there's a whole nother part to this. It's pretty insane. Yeah, I think this might be the home of the evil count. Now I don't know much about it, so hopefully we'll find like a book or something that can kind of explain what's going on here. Maybe Salvian will tell us as well. Lord's quarters. Yeah, this is... I like what you've done with the place. Yeah. The Lord. You need to find the heart of the Lord. Gosh, it's like some sort of demon. Oh gosh, there's a weird skeletal baby. Oh, this is weird. Now, don't we have the heart? Like right here? The dead heart of Wumbar. Unless that's not the Wumbar. Maybe we have to look somewhere else. This seems suspicious. I'm not sure if I want to resurrect some little dude with horns. Oh my gosh, why does it have to be so bright in here? Well, I have a light spell on, so that's a thing. You know what, it's funny, I before the stream it just sort of came to me that when we switch back to our glass gear at some point, I'm gonna need to find a nice green robe. You'll need to find the heart of the lady. Well, it looks like we're doing some weird necromantic stuff. We're sealed by some magic. Basement. I think there was another room through the ladies' quarters. Building guard. Oh, there's the Lord's heart. Let's find the lady's heart somewhere. Alright, I guess I'm gonna save, honestly. Like, this is getting a little weird. Alright, let's see what we got here. You've placed the heart of the Lord in the rightful owner. Okay, I guess this is just some sort of puzzle then, I suppose. Oh, I didn't even know I could actually get back in here. Oh, maybe that's the heart of the lady over there. There we go, okay. Alright, so we put the heart of the Lord in there. Here's the heart of the lady. I've placed the heart of the lady in the rightful owner. I've placed both the hearts in the original owners and hear a sound downstairs. I should check it out. What's this? Ah! Ancient passage. Alright, magical door was open. I managed to leave the manor. Somebody's down there. We got some ancient dude. Let's save, because who knows how powerful this guy is. Okay, let's go. Alien Spectre. Ah! This is anything like the other Spectres, I won't actually be able to get his weapon, which is really sad. Go get that holy stuff going. The combination of just having some sort of area of effect going on as well as lightning clouds is fantastic. Oh, he did drop his weapon for a second there. Awesome. Hey, wow, I can actually loot him. Cool. Journal entry. Ooh, our expedition down the well has been fruitful. Count Goldwine was wise to give us his permissions. I'm certain the artifacts we'll uncover within Dependil will greatly enhance our knowledge of the alien. Upon close inspection, I'm greatly relieved to find the entrance is largely untouched. I'm certain it has been hidden away from the tomb raiders and grave robbers for centuries. Hey, how's it going? We're actually doing Kavatri built right now. I wasn't expecting it, but I totally thought we were done with it like a few sessions ago. But no, the castle was like built, we had like a whole little ceremony, and then as soon as I like went down to like do like the here's the sort of Kvatch and the ancestral burial chambers, friggin' ghosts start appearing everywhere. So there's like some crazy stuff going on. Let me see here. In fact, I believe it will be the first non-alien. I'll be the first non-alien to enter the ruins since their downfall. Try as I might, the ancient stone door will not budge. I found an old tablet which may give me a clue as to how to open it, but I will need to return to my fortress in the Gerald Mountains in order to translate. Oh, the expedition journal said something about a fortress in the Gerald Mountains. If I want to enter that ruin, I should find this castle. Based on the description of the journal, I've marked locational map. Cool. Awesome. Do I want to carefully climb the wall? No. I guess I do. Back up. Key. Try that again. Can I? There we go, yes. Screw carefully going up the well. Screw that. But yeah, I mean, this place is like fully redone now, which is fantastic. I thought it was fully redone before, but it's even better now. There's an arena too, so there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, what is going on here? Like a performance or something?
You've got some nimble fingers.
was hoping to run into you. I've been asking some of the citizens, to ask you about a statue. Ooh, statues. Yes, they would like to honor you, and all you've done for the city. Since I used to be a bit of an artist, I'll still try to paint when I can. They asked me if I could do paintings of you. And then we can get a statue made based on my paintings. It should take a couple of hours. I thought the plaza main gate would be a good place. What do you say? I'd be honored. Wonderful. Are you ready to get started? I am. Where do I stand? There's the mat over there. Just stand near that. Oh man, freaking imagine this. Freaking there's a fucking pit and we fall into it. It's like some elaborate trap. Oh, okay. I just like barely like grazed the mat with my foot and it stopped. Alright. Don't move. It's very important for painters to get perspective. That's why they do the whole thing with the thumb. They actually like outstretch their arm. There's a reason for that. It's to basically eye the distance between certain features. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, that's done. I'll pass it on to those who are going to carve it. Should be ready in a week or so, I think. Just one more thing. Any particular pose you want the statue to be in? Let's do a praying one. Yeah, of course. We all owe the Nine the devotion to them as admirable. I knew they'd come for us in the end. So I went to an ancient burial ground where yeah. I mean, you know, that's a thing. That's cool though. Friggin' A. But yeah, there's these even oh, who is this guy? Pilgrim. There's Jub's grave, Rendell's grave. I guess these are all different graves of people who died there. Where's the seductive option? Yes. That would be incredible. Hey Griffin, how's it going? Oh man. But yeah, we just did we're continuing Kavatri built, which I thought was done. And here, like, as soon as we were able to get the castle into the castle, basically like the quest erupted into like there's like undead unrest and stuff like that. Let me check out these guilds to see. Oh, this place looks fantastic. It was just like an empty shell before. You actually have stuff for me now? Alright. Training in alchemy. Cool.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You have strong potions of healing, because I am desperate for those.
I let that go too cheaply.
Good gravy.
Awesome. Be seeing you.
Well, wasn't there another guy up here? This place looks fantastic. Oh, look at the magical fire. You gotta like that.
Welcome to the Kvatch Mages Guild. We're still pretty small, but we can offer almost every service you would expect. Even enchanting.
That, was a voice I was not prepared to hear.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Prepared for that. You gotta warn someone.
Goodbye.
When you have a voice like that.
Excuse me, good sir. I would like to converse with you, but first, I have to warn you of my incredibly unsettling voice. I'm not planning your demise or anything. It's just simply my cadence.
Oh, jeez. Alright, there's the Undercroft. We're actually looking for a lady who is supposed to train us in restoration. I don't know where she is, though. Oh,
What is it?
Yeah, there you are.
Greetings, champion. I'm at your service.
Alright, can you train?
I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn.
Huh. Okay, so I installed a mod. I'll use it sparingly, but basically what it does is, see how it says 5 of 180? Basically what it does is it calculates how many times you could have trained but didn't. So that number is the equivalent of how many times I didn't actually train per level. So pretty cool stuff. The way that I'll be using this basically is I'm not going to like train everything into restoration or everything into destruction. Basically what I'm going to do is I'll use 5 of these for like each school basically is what I'm going to do.
Knowledge is the key.
It's pretty cool though.
You've got a lot to learn. Pay attention and you can learn a lot. There's much I can show.
There we go. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now an expert with restoration and can cast expert level restoration spells.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to.
Okay, I think we're good there. Nice.
Good day.
We're at like the end of this playthrough. Let's just be honest with ourselves. I can't really level up anymore, so you know, just give me that. I don't want to install a whole nother method of leveling up because that would just be ridiculous at this point. Oh yeah? Really? So it happens like that too? I heard about AHO. It's been talked about a lot recently, so very cool, very cool. Alright then, so I need to head back into the place we were before, and we should be able to cast all these cool restoration spells now. So we got Holy, can't do Holy Resurrection yet, but we can do Holy Stream. Nice, okay, so we got like a charged beam, excellent. We've got the Holy Hand Grenade. Test this out. But yeah, it's the way I see it is like you do miss out on a lot of training opportunities because you don't have enough gold early game, so it's pretty cool. I probably won't use it for the next playthrough, but since we're at the end here, and you know, restoration's an asshole when it comes to training, I'm just gonna do this.
Greetings to you.
Is it gonna... Okay. Huh. Huh. Alright. Did I get in trouble for that? You didn't seem too angry. I do have a little bit of a bounty. I do have a little bit of a bounty. Let's try and not have that, shall we? Oops. Oh no, I still have a bounty anyway, so we didn't actually gain anything, but I do have to be careful. And by be careful, I mean not talk to guards. Alright, cool. Let's head back to that crazy thing. Hey Jace, how's it going? We just did some more Kvatri built stuff. Apparently we're going to have a statue made of us. There's basically some crazy underground alien portion that we need to go into. There's like some ancient curse underneath the city that we're going to have to figure out at some point. But yeah, let's go back to the labyrinth that we were in. I think that's going to require us to do... Because I think I set it up like this. Ooh, mysticism increase. Was it Pearl? Yes. Okay, cool. So now we have Holy Stream as well, which is going to be great. Alright, so let's see here. What is going on in here? Oh, it looks like there's... Ah, here we are. Wow, that was weird. Alright, let's see here. Alright, and then let's see if we can't, I want to try out some of these other things. Yeah. Let's see here. We've got... We should try the Holy Stream just to see, like... Because, I mean, there's Holy Burst, which has been useful. Let's try this. Maybe it's, like, better, like, on a single target. Oh, that is killer. Oh, holy crap. skeletons will not be able to hold their own now. Nice. Oh, we've got a way to take them down now. Oh, freaking A, we own. Oh, freaking A. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, these are skeletons, but still. That is very awesome. Holy melty bean. Alright, let me see here. Oh gosh. Sometimes the skeletons keep moving and making noise after they're dead. It's a little weird. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was saving. Worried there for a second. It looks like we might have to activate one of these. Oh, Orcus Shield's nice. But it can kind of just do this. Yeah, let's jump down here and see what's up. Ideally, I alleviate the boredom, yes. Alright, let's see here. Arrows. Oh. A little bit of break in there. But yeah, so if you're wondering where the hell I am, this is actually part of... Oh, I thought that was a button for a second. This is part of the Lost Spires quest line, where we're in a labyrinth of a famous alien lord called Aeon 4, and apparently he's basically like super important. And this was a place that they were looking for a very long time. Oh, they're from Asgard too? Cool, cool. Yeah, they're very awesome, the shields. Okay, well, we got crazy Minotaur laser beam eyes. All in adventure. I like how the fallen skeletons are like... Oh boy. This... Oh no. This is definitely an arena, isn't it?
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh my gosh! And holy crap, Griffin! Holy crap, another gifted sub to Jace. Thank you so much for that, and welcome to the Hoarder's Den, Jace. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I am your master. Bow to me or die.
Okay, so we got a big Minotaur. I don't know if... Okay, we're gonna try to do an entangle. Oh boy. I don't think Holy's gonna work all that well. Let's do a Midas Slime. Oh crap. Can you... Darn it. There we go, Slime Ball. Thunderclouds. There we go. Alright, he's getting hurt. Good, good. It scared you with that alert? Oh man. Gosh, oh gosh. Okay, that hurts really bad though. We're gonna have to keep him at a distance. Also, it seems like those clouds can sometimes miss, which I wasn't aware of. He is a very large Minotaur. Like, the statues aren't even doing him justice. Let's do a Midas Water Burst. Good, that knocked him over. Can't do a tornado. What if we do a snowball? Used snowballs yesterday. That was fantastic. Nice. Do a little bit of a heal. Oh gosh. Oh no. Whoa! Oh gosh. Okay, what am I gonna do here? So many good ones I want to use. Chilling tentacles. Let's do a cyclone. I think that actually keeps him in place and does a little bit of... Yeah. Oh, it does not keep him in place, apparently. Thought it was supposed to. Oh, boy. I could do healing force. Let me try this out. I never actually used it before. Oh. Okay, well, that's my new healing spell. That's my new healing spell right now. Fantastic. Nice. Okay. What else can we do here? Water Bolt, adding a water effect to him. Snowball. Alright, what else can we do? Nature Orb. Gosh, the Nature Orb can be a problem. Summon some more thunderclouds. Okay, might have to heal a little bit here. Nice. And thank you for the follow, Sega Game Gear Master. Thank you, appreciate the follow. There we go. Right now we're doing a Lost Spires quest mod right now. And we're in the Tomb of an Ancient Alien King. Yeah, this is still the Druid playthrough. Basically right now we're sort of switching to more of the like weather and like nature related spells though. We kind of were focused on melee for a little while, so I'm kind of trying to switch up a bit here. Restoration skill increased. This guy's powerful, but yeah, summoning thunderclouds, vines, water-related spells, anything nature-y we're starting to use. I do have some strange spells. They're the most druidy I can get right now.
Death delights me.
Throw some snowballs at him. A slime ball would be good too. Good, get him covered in slime. Let's get a snow flurry. That's actually area damage over time. That'll be good. Knock him back with some healing. Summon some thunderclouds. The thunderclouds. Gosh, he's making... Did he just heal himself? I think he just healed himself. Alright, let's try to, water burst. Nice. Alright, I think... Well, let me see. Oh, we have, of course, the other thing I haven't been using. Geyser. Geyser's badass. Nice, it actually knocked him over again. Destruction skill increase. It's actually missing him. Tsunami, water bolt. Go. What else can we do here? Tsunami's a funny spell. I love this. Boom! Actually threw him behind me, weirdly enough. Let's do a whirlwind, actually. Nice. Oh gosh, gonna need to heal. The whirlwind is fantastic. The most badass yet strangest fight ever. Oh, he's actually dead. He is actually dead. Awesome. Oh, I can't loot him. Maybe he died from the physics. Like hitting these stones or something? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, Midas magic spells are the friggin' greatest. Alright, we got a coffer back here. We've got... oh gosh. Good. Alien cleansing statue. Pertel's key. Ring of Vitality. Wow. I think we found this early on in the series, but unfortunately, like, the game crashed and I didn't get it. But man, this is a good ring to have. Yeah, that thing is fantastic. I'm saving right away. Yeah, I got one early game, but then I lost it because of a save game thing. But nice. Awesome. Actually, yesterday we did find a very good rune skull. We found the rune skull of Lucifer, which is like 3 magic per second, like some magic resist and fire resist at the same time. Some very good stuff. Still haven't decided what to put it on. Whoa, gosh. That hurt like a lot. Yeah, it's basically vamp resistances in a ring, right? Now, the only problem with this this healing spell is it's not good after combat because it uses just that much magic, but yeah. Pretty good stuff anyway. Yeah, actually I was looking at my gear and I was thinking if I am going to replace one enchanted thing, I think it might be this. Because I'm not doing so much melee, I think it might actually help us out. Now granted, we'll be receiving what, 12% increased damage? Which could get nasty. But otherwise I think it'll be okay. Oh, the dodge roll is fantastic. What do we got here? Anything cool? Alright, and is this a natural passage back through? Kind of. Oh, let's repair, gosh. All my stuff has to be totally ruined. Yeah, there we go, yeah. We're training heavy armor right now, because, well, we maxed out light armor, so might as well try it out. What are we doing? Got 36 heavy armor, not bad, not bad. That was lucky. Have you been here? We have not. Oh, we got zombies. Oh, the holy beam, though. Oh, it just ruins anything unholy. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, the commute was pretty bad this morning. Yeah, definitely, Griffin. Holy shit, we're rich, right? Yeah. One of the big parts of that is trade and commerce. Basically, it's an adventuring store that you can open, and what it does is it calculates like basically your mercantile skill applied to something and then sell it with a % chance based on how expensive it is. So, say you had something that was like 30,000 gold. You have like at base a 5% chance to sell it on any given day. So eventually, you're going to sell it at a little bit of a reduced price, but still, most merchants wouldn't have been able to buy it anyway. So very cool stuff. 2 for 1, 3 for 1? Oh, I couldn't do all 3 of those at the same time, but oh, that's so fantastic. Yes, I also collect everything, so I don't really miss out on too much when it comes to gold. It's very true. But yeah, my commute's been horrible. This morning was really, really nasty. I mean, it was just rain, basically, but at the same time, I definitely considered pulling over and, like, waiting it out for a few times. Luckily, it let up in a few places, and the forest canopies in some places kept the rain off. And hey, Empire, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're continuing the Knights of... Sorry, not Knights of the Night. We're continuing the Lost Spires mod. And, yeah, we're doing that right now. So we're still through this crazy labyrinth of Aeon 4 and Ancient Alien Ruler. Trying to... Basically, it was a place that we were looking for a very long time, and we finally got the clue to get here. But yeah, in addition to that, we also... What was the other big thing we did? Oh yeah, we did a little bit more of Kvatri Built, which I thought was done. I didn't know there was more to it. And we actually have another part of the quest to basically, like, dispel a curse on the city by some ancient dark magic. And I have to go to some fort and get a translation in order to go through an alien door down below in the ruins of Kvatch. And robe hood. It's odd. But yeah, weird stuff. I'm looking forward to doing that at some point as well. I thought it was done. And there's like a whole quest involved with it. Who knew? Oh, and that's this room. And yeah, we can't go through there. Second. You gotta head back this way. But yeah, we can now cast some crazy restoration spells. I basically went to the Master Trainer and trained 5 levels in restoration. Pretty good stuff. We can do, I need to try the Midas Holy Hand Grenade. Was there anything actually in here? Labyrinth Key. Cool, alright. I guess we're gonna need that. Yeah, I think there was a broken part to the side here. Yeah. Wait, what? Was it this way? No, wait, that just turns around. I guess maybe. That brings us in a full circle. Figure out where this is. Ah, here we go. Excellent. Yeah, because that way was blocked. But we can go down this way. Bane. Oh yeah, I lost my my gargoyle pickaxe last time, which was super sad. I've now got the habit where any important items of like taming rods or taming staves or anything like that, I've now got them stored in my house. But yeah, I think I might have accidentally sold my my good pickaxe, the one that like gives you bonus items based on the area, and super sad. We'll just find another one at some point. Alright, let's make a save. See what's going on down here. We're not even in the labyrinth proper yet. This is just like the lead up to the labyrinth. Alright. This must be the labyrinth itself. The pure heart illuminates the entangled eye. Fallen Sentinel. Oh. Certainly is fallen. I do believe the trick here is that you need to follow the light. But I also do think there's like hidden treasures and stuff if you look around. Gosh, that holy beam spell is ridiculous. It does bonus damage to undead. Nice. What do we got here? Oh, nothing crazy. What's so this is the Lost Spires quest line, the Archaeology Guild. We're in a labyrinth of the Alien King Aeon 4, and apparently he's a big deal, and they've been looking for this place for a very long time. There's another thing behind here. I'll have to try the Holy Hand Grenade on some of those other guys. Oh, it kind of makes it difficult to see the light you're supposed to follow if you're actually illuminating the area as well. Ooh, he's got like an offhand sword. What we got there? Offhand steel? Okay. Varla stone, nice. Well, I don't know. It's difficult to say. You've missed, I guess, in total 2 spires. I'm not sure how many are in the game, but I don't know. Are we like a little bit more than halfway, just halfway, a little bit below halfway? It's been a while, so I'm not sure. Skeleton Key's the best Daedric artifact, hands down. No, it's pretty fantastic. Actually, there's a little bit of a thing about there's actually a little bit of a thing about the Skeleton Key where technically it is the best, but for the reason that beyond just what it does, like in game, it's supposed to unlock your potential. Like it's a metaphorical lockpick as well, which, gosh, if you use like things like metaphors in the Elder Scrolls, you're just gonna become a demigod anyway. But for actual spell use, Wabbajack's pretty damn powerful. I mean, in the right capable hands, it can actually melt Mehrunes Dagon. And by the right capable hands, I mean anybody who's like crazy enough to actually be like, I'm going to attack a Daedra Lord and use this weapon. Offhand Orcish Longsword, cool. Old Gamer PC articles explain a lot of it? Yeah. I've been surfing some lore videos recently. Pretty interesting stuff. Alright, that looks like the right way, but I do want to check out what's going on in here. There could be secrets. Boom! Gosh, that holy beam's ridiculous. Steel shield, another Varla stone, fantastic. Rune Skull of the Shaman. Cool. There we go. Excellent. Yeah. That's too funny. Now let's see here. Yeah, it is pretty wild. I think in general, like from a just general standpoint, it's something like technology advances and replaces its previous iterations like every 6 months or something like that. So like that's how fast it's advancing, is that like your new PC is now your old PC in only half a year, or like, you know, kind of new. Pretty wild. Alright, so there's a victory stele. On top of Anne's sarcophagus lay a large stele. I should return it back to Sova. And in his sarcophagus we find a ring of Nidai. A Harada root. That's a weird thing to be buried with. Can I actually just like jump over the other side, or oh, here we go. Nice. Anything creeping around down here? Creeping veins. I think we're good. Excellent. Hopefully there's a nice, like, roundabout way to get back to the beginning. Well, I don't have a VR setup, Griffin. But I don't know. I think, like, I'd like to try Skyrim VR at some point, but I don't think I'd ever stream it, to be honest. I'd have to really, like, figure out how to make it so that I can see what you guys are up to and, like, you know, converse with you guys in a way that, you know, is easy and simple, but without, like... Because I've seen, like, other platforms where, like, you can get the Twitch integration, but, like, you have to, like, turn your hand over or something. So, like, one of the big things is I actually play in windowed mode and have you guys literally right next to the game I'm playing because I don't want to miss anything. So, yeah, kind of weird like that. But yeah, I'd like to try it at some point, but I'm not sure if I'd ever stream Skyrim VR. Of course, I'd need, you know, the setup as well, but interesting stuff. Alright, I think I may have mined this before, but let me just grab my pickaxe to check. Like the offhand weapons we've been getting. Oh, the offhand... Oh no, that's heavy armor, I was gonna say. Ring of Vitality, friggin' A, what a cool thing. But yeah, I need a few more paychecks under my belt before I can start doing that. I've been at my my new job for like 3 months now, so things are going okay, but you know, friggin', I've got a lot of stuff that either needs repairing or... Of course, you get a job, right, to get money, to get a career. And then, of course, it's like, well, your car's crap, your phone's dying, you know, like, everything just... Freaking A. It's the way it always goes. Let's see. Alright, let's see. So... Just whack this enough, and okay, nothing useful. Well, then that makes it easy. I actually remember one time I had a very hard time getting out of here. Must have been a character that had really crappy acrobatics then. Excellent. Alright, so let's hand in the stele. I think that's how it's pronounced. Also, 3,000 saves on this. I don't know if that's cumulative past all the playthroughs, but like, that's kind of crazy. It is funny though, you are basically hired by these guys to like clear out these places because they just need to study things, they're not like warriors. Those were some big crabs, weren't they, right?
I'm honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil. What do you need?
Oh, that's weird, you have a generic greeting. Oh, right, I'm supposed to talk to Sova, that's why.
Ah!
Actually hurt myself a little doing that. Was that display case J? Oh, no, I already opened that. Really, that's just this playthrough, including autosaves. Okay, that makes sense.
You've searched the Elven Gardens district sewers?
Alright, I found the labyrinth and the stele.
The labyrinth? And Aeon's mausoleum too? Unbelievable! It sounds too good to be true. Then Solon was on the right track all along. In a single day, all those years of research are vindicated.
I had to fight a giant frickin' minotaur.
Excellent work, fellow. Let's have a closer look at this stele.
Reward.
Here, take this key to display case I.
Alright, and what about the stele?
This tablet commemorates a great battle. Here's Aeon 4 leading his army into battle. And this looks like an etched map in the background here. Aeon leads the Templars of Lumini to expunge an evil, a twisted evil, as it says. A great victory was won that day against the twisted evil, if we're to believe this stele.
Okay, twisted evil.
We've run across this phrase before, in connection with Norleen's lost deity, Lumini. Solon's research notes also mention it, but what exactly it means, he could never say. I can't make sense of the depicted map here, but I'm sure it corresponds to actual geography. We must track down the location of this battle. A scavenged artifact or two may reveal the identity of Aeon's adversaries. This shall be your task. Consult Aster Say. He will help you identify these geographical features. Show him the stele. Here.
Okay. Excellent.
You too.
Alright, can we open that yet? Nope. Think she gives display case I? Still can't open E. Oh hey, this thing opened up. The dragon egg. Oh, literally I can just pick it up. Let me put it back. Here's the don't want to drop it. Oh, oh. Carefully. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Good. Can't do that. Huh. Wonder where that display case is then. Alright, let's talk to Aster Say.
How can I help you today, fellow?
Let me see her. Take a look at this geography.
Let me get a closer look at that. Yes, you see, here looks like the Panther River. 1 second. Where did I place that Nibonay Valley map? Ah, here it is. Yeah, like I said, this is the Panther River right here. It's in the Nibonay Valley region. You know, if that's the case, the area you're looking for should be just at the start of the Panther River's last inlet. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Alright, sweet. We're looking for the battle where apparently they defeated a twisted evil. There's some display cases. Maybe they're in a different section. Save. Let's check this out. Aster Say's alright. Let's see here, the Elven Hero. Ah, a steel battle point, which apparently I've been to. Oh, a third spire. Then it must be the warlocks against whom Aeon waged war. They are the twisted evil. I should explore the spire. Yes. Explore it. Awesome, I love these caves. Alright, let me repick my stuff here because I was using Holy before. Currently what I'm doing is I'm using more weather, like nature-related spells. So I'm using a combination of thunderclouds and snow flurries. Like freaking Storm from the X-Men. Oh, it's a albino goblin. Go. A meat tenderizer. Alright then. Okay. Looks like a suspicious rock. That's a mimic! Wasn't prepared for this suspicious chest. Excuse me. So I think one thing we might actually do is I do actually have the Augma Infinium. And I think at a certain point what we might do is try to raise our destruction to like 75 instantly. I have to look up exactly like what we'll do there, but sounds like a good plan. Never trust chests, right? Friggin' A. Alright, now actually, before I do this, I actually, oh jeez, want to try doing a different enchantment. So give me a second, because I'm gonna go ahead and calm down, sir. I want to put that that rune skull of Lucifer on a ring or something like that. Nice. You wish mimics were in the base game? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think a little bit like more mana regen per second would make us pretty nuts. Let me just quickly go back and grab that. Okay, let's jump up in the air. But that's what mods are for, right? Mods are for doing all kinds of crazy stuff like that. That away. Oh gosh, I gotta repair my stuff. Here, take that zombie ring. Oh yeah, I have to check out what else the shaman skull does. I'm not sure. I wish there was a way you could power up the rune skulls. They usually have like different varying levels, but in Masquer's Oblivion Overhaul, they only have the level 1 versions because they do get insane when they get to like the level 5 variations of them. Yeah, we got, let me see, we got all kinds of crazy stuff. Raw shield. Oh gosh, didn't even mean to take that one. That's just restore health constant effect. This is the one. Yeah, friggin' A, this one. Fire shield, resist magic, and restore magic. Good stuff. Yeah, some that, like, honestly, like, if you play, like, with the normal Rune Skulls mod on, like, you just end up having all of your equipment enchanted with it because it's crazy. Alright, I think what I might do is I might take, yeah, I think I'm gonna take the enchantment off of Kinrith's Charms. Yeah. And I'll replace it. But I also just want to check out what's this other skull, because sometimes there's too many effects and it doesn't report all of them. Oh, okay, so this one's just Fortify, Conjuration, Magicka, and Drain Strength. Some of them, like, they have like a huge list of things that they do. It's crazy. I had this sneaking suspicion. I had the sneaking suspicion that the time had come. I'm almost predicting them at this point. Like, too much time has progressed, and I'm going from one place to another. Of course it had to happen. But yeah, so we'll be a little bit weaker when it comes to just physical defense. We will have more shield, which is nice. And a little bit more resist fire, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we'll have what 12% less damage reduction from reflect damage, so that's going to be pretty nasty. But the idea is, with the extra restore magic per second that we're going to get, hopefully we'll just be able to just sit in the back and like toss all kinds of crazy spells. That's the plan, at least. But yeah, I think I'm going to use the Augma Infinium to basically just skip to level 75 in Destruction. That way we can start casting all the kinds of crazy spells. Because I think one thing we found out is that technically, like most skills don't have any bonus if you bring them above 100 or something like that. So like I think the only difference is like acrobatics is like one of the few that actually have an increase over like 100 or something like that. So yeah. It won't matter, but you really don't have to min-max with the Augma Infinium, it seems. Alright, so let me just grab this rune skull. Yeah, only athletics and acrobatics actually have an effect, yeah. So that is interesting though. Like even spells like, I guess they're sort of lessening the magic effect or lessening the magic spell cost, like drops off at a certain point. Alright, let's see here. We'll strip the enchantments, switch them. And I think I'm gonna give it a more lore-friendly name. So I don't think I'm gonna call it like... Well, first of all, like, the thing I'm stripping it from is Kinnerth's Embrace, which is kind of like, you know, a good thing. I'd kind of like to keep it Kinnerth's Embrace, but maybe we could switch something else. Instead of Lucifer, we might use Lorcan or something like that. Something equivalent, but more lore-friendly. Alright, so we'll put something else on Kinnerth's Charms. Maybe I'll take the Mystic Curious. And we'll switch that around or something. Yeah, your attributes will still give you a benefit over 100, right, but your skills won't. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Dispel target. Let's re-enchant these. Gosh, I love Enchantment Splitter. It basically makes it so that literally anything in the game is useful for you. Alright. Sure, I spell the right Kinnerth's Charms. Excellent. We'll just put that back on. And then we'll, instead of the Rune Skull of Lucifer, we will do, Dark Glass Curious of Lorcan. Yeah. Oh, let me repair everything as well. Whoa, we got that fire shield going on. Awesome. Are we at 80? Oh, cool. We're at 85 now. Wait, really? Wait, what? Oh boy, what is happening right now? Oh. Oh, right. Sorry, I have to wait for it to redo the shielding. Okay, there we go. 84. That makes more sense. I was like, what? You have to give it a second to recalculate the amount of shield that you should have. Basically, it's really cool. It's called Robes On. And basically, a Robes Over is what it's called. And basically what it does is you put on a robe. It like recognizes any robe as an item that takes up the upper body and leg slot. And then basically what it does is when you equip it, it re-equips your Curious and your Greaves, makes them invisible, and then auto-calculates the shield that you would need to go back to what you were at. So technically, I think our shield is like 41, and yeah, armor underneath 24, plus the Stealth Room Blade Turn boots. Sick.
What?
Let's save. I mean, we still have a good inverted sigil stone here that we'll probably use a little bit more if we do some more melee stuff, which we'll probably transition to a little bit closer to the Shivering Isles. What is our destruction at nowadays? 64. Very cool. Alright, so let me check this out. Head back. Where are we going? That was like down here. Oh, I think it's here. Besiege Spire. There we go. It had like a different thing for like a second there. That was weird. It had like a weird little mountain until I found it. Okay, now we're good. So we should have like way better magic regen now. We're much more defensive now too, at least physically. Not like damage reduction from the other stuff, but still. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of the extra 12% of pain. Gosh, that does hurt. But yeah, look at that magic regen though. That's fantastic. Now, let's see here. Gotta remember that my healing spell's actually pretty good in these situations. Oh, of course someone friggin' got the paralysis shot on me. Oh, I'm freaking dead. Jeez. It's crazy how much reflect damage is actually, like, built on the difficulty of what I've got going on here. Hey, Deadpan, how's it going? Oh gosh, I'm dead. Okay. Let's try that again, except with less dying. Awesome. It's like, I was not getting damaged at all there for a second. That was odd. Awesome, there we go. Short sword, that's a little better. Go. We're training our sort of weather and nature related spells with our druids, so we're sort of going a little bit more trying to get a little bit of distance here. There we go. Got a sweet healing spell that sends out a shockwave. That's so useful, holy crap. Like I knew it was gonna be good, but damn. Got him. What do you got here? Bow of Weariness. Mithril War Axe. It's interesting, sometimes they don't use those. Snow flurries as well. I just like to knock him back. This is great. And he heals for 50, which is actually better than my other heal was. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is working out well. At some point, I'll start incorporating some more heavy armor, like maybe in the Greaves or Curious. We'll have to see which one we start adding next as we get better. Let's see here. But yeah, right now we are actually doing the Lost Spires quest mod. So yeah, we're kind of doing a crazy exploration of where an ancient battle took place. An Ayleid ruler fought against Twisted Evil, which we're assuming is what we're seeing as warlocks. And we'll probably meet one later on. Wow, way to lose your weapon. Oh, I stole it. Gosh, gotta love being a master of block and totally screwing with these guys. Are you trying to get that chest and get the rusty flat? Oh gosh, really? Uh-oh. Don't want to get stuck like that. Uh-oh, 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 do not stagger. This friggin' healing spell, though. It's so good! We've got it made now. It'll absorb a little health. Get some snow flurries. He is running away. Come back here. I don't think my thunderclouds can travel that quickly. He's gone. Alright. Let's start exploring and we'll wait for him to come back. Alright, we got a warlock chest. Excellent. Creepy cave sounds. Ring of Storms. Nothing back here. Oh gosh. Goblin Shaman. Oh, thunderclouds do great against multiple opponents though. Oh, I think they're actually missing this guy. Nice destruction skill increase. Get that goblin zombie out of the way. And brown bow. Vine cutter bolo. Oh no, of course he did. Of course he did. Crap. I'm dead. Gosh, that getting knocked over in the worst. Please let me up. Oh, the frickin' shockwave healing. Oh, that is probably the best spell I think we've ever gotten thus far. Nothing's gonna save us quite like that. Also, I just like, boom! Fantastic. I love the physical related spells. They're so crazy. There we go, there's you down. Beamer Club. Alright, I think we already explored that. Do you have like a tooth sword or something? What is that? She's healing herself too. Nice. What is that? Oh, it's a red guard short sword. Oh, strong potions of healing. We desperately needed those. Fantastic. Save. I'll just save twice. It's overkill. Alright, let's see here. Oh, frickin' A, really? Hi there. The multiple lightning strikes. Nice. Oh, look at the healing potions. Oh, look at short sword, too. Okay, looks like we got some bad dudes in here. Oh, no. Do I have any... Oh, yes, please use that cure paralysis. Mine. Oh gosh, it has a little bit of a lag time to it. All right, is there anything crazy I can do here? Let's grab... I wish I had more hotkey. Let's see here. We need 75 destruction. Get a cyclone maybe? Projectiles super slow. Okay, good. That'll get him stuck a little bit. A geyser as well. Good. Let's do a holy hand grenade. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Thought I could get away with that. Didn't quite get the heal off in time there. It's actually Thundercloud's doing fantastic now that it's next to a shaman. Oh gosh, you see that shaman go crazy? It was fantastic. Don't run from me. Oh gosh. Where's that cyclone spell? Nice. All right, I want to try this this holy hand grenade. All right. He's almost dead, I guess. Maybe it does better damage against zombies or something. I like that though. Heavy armor increased. Good. There we go. And, gosh, 10 strong potions of separation? That's intense. So where did this guy come from? Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Back up a second here. Gosh, just using that healing spell as an offensive thing is actually pretty sweet. Nice. Oh, it's almost like he actually came back to life. Wondering if it has a side effect. That'd be weird. Alright, you have anything? Oh yeah, the orcish thing, all the healing potions. Go. Oh gosh. No. Stop. Oh my gosh. Getting staggered is nasty. Good gravy. Of course, you fight all those guys perfectly, and then like some normal dude comes out of freaking nowhere. That's actually a summon. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Let's do that again. Hey, look, Reaper, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, holy crap, that works out pretty good. We're in the bottom of a, oh gosh, we're in the bottom of a besieged spire right now. Apparently it's the place of a giant battle. Let's see here. Cure paralysis. Gosh, please don't do that. Yeah, so pretty wild stuff. Ooh, oh, ha ha. Deal with that. Alright, let me see here. Let's get him trapped with a little bit of a, let's see here. Actually, I could do a couple things here. I like the Cyclone, though. Good, get him stuck in a Cyclone. Let's do an Earth to Mud here as well. Get him burdened a little bit. Get a Geyser. Oh gosh. There's some dude attacking me with bows. Not good. Let's get another one of these Snow Flurries going. Oh, is he dead? No, I think he got hit by the arrows. Nice. Oh, timed block there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is where stuff gets way out of hand. Back up. Nice Geyser. But yeah, goblins are very rubbery for some reason. Nice. Did that take both of them down? Oh, nope, he's still alive. Okay, now he's dead. Reinforced pan. Let's save, because holy crap, for some reason those goblins are just ridiculous. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Creepy cave noises. Some sparkly pit down there. Imagine if that was a freaking mimic. Gosh, don't get stuck in the crystals. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hi there. Oh, man! The physics on that. Fantastic. Nice. Nachi. But yeah, we've got we improved our healing magic, so we're now at 75, so we can do the crazy holy hand grenade and this crazy healing burst spell. Does a shockwave and a heal at the same time. We also have a holy ray that we can have, or a holy stream, which is like a constant beam of holy stuff that takes down most undead enemies, which is pretty sweet. Or at least against skeletons. Didn't use it against many wraiths or anything. Alright, so I think this is like if he fell down in the pit, this would be the way back up. Head the other way first, because I think these connect up together. How much does the Augma Infinium improve skills by? I forget, is it 20 or 10? Because I think we might be ready to go for Destruction 75. 10? Okay, yeah, actually, I think we're ready to go if we just wanted to read that book now. Excuse me. Oh gosh, someone's behind me. Trapped in the corner with this guy. We got here any crazy thing? Nope. Sweet, let's do it right now then. Might as well. We'll get the crazy spells going. Probably could have waited on the restoration train, but that's okay. Didn't realize we'd be going crazy today with that. Oh gosh, there's a frickin' person with a bow. Oh no, I don't have any more. Oh, shit. Alright. I actually think when they wield weapons, they're weaker. Notice how this guy's hitting me, but like the dudes with the little claws actually did more damage. You're actually fucking with me. Did the guy get a second proc of master? Oh, that is one of the most annoying things ever. He got a second proc of the paralysis strike for bows. Freaking, I never get that lucky with those types of strikes. Okay. You can actually do like constant lightning clouds. Karis dagger? Offhand Aurelian war dagger. Ooh. Well, that sounds good. Did you hit me through the crystal? Get some snow going on there, get the lightning going crazy. Nice, he actually killed himself with the reflect damage I've got on my character. And nice, the flurries took him out. Beautiful. Alright, well let's read the Ogma Infinium then. I think we'll read the Path of Spirit in order to get our instruction to level 75. And that'll make it so that I think it improves willpower as well. I know willpower isn't totally there, but I haven't really cared about willpower all that much. So let's make sure that it's fully restored before we read this. Alright, that looks better. Alright, let's read it. They'll instantly become level 75 in Destruction. Path of Spirit. Nice. Int, Will, Conjuration, Destruction, Restoration. Cool. Alright, Fire, Frost, and Lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an expert in Destruction magic and can cast expert level Destruction spells. Did we also level up? Oh. Oh! So, weird thing. It increased Conjuration, which normally couldn't increase, so we can level up now. A level up that I wouldn't have not normally been able to get. So we might actually be able to level up twice now, as opposed to one more time. That's weird, and I like it. That's cool. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, let's see what kind of crazy spells we can cast now. Let me find a nice open room. Because we can do a whole bunch of weird stuff now, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's weird. It counted towards me leveling up. That's awesome. Alright, so let's see what we got here then. All of our crazy new spells. Alright, so... let's see. We've got... Midas Acid Cloud. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming that does damage of some variety. Okay. Can't do Avalanche yet. Can't do Biohazard. Let's see. Ooh, Glacial Eruption. Okay, well, can't... well, I need like a... wait, can I do it on a corpse? Sometimes that works. Let's see. Oh! Okay. Well, that's awesome, and I need more of that. Cool. What else can we do? That's freaking sweet. Poison Cloud. Is Poison Cloud the same as Acid Cloud or different? I'd have to check that out. I think one might be corrosive and one might be something different. Interesting. We got both of those. What else we have here? Tornado. That's lasting a very long time. Tornado. Oh gosh! Okay then. Right. I forgot how crazy this spell is. Yes. I think it does physical and electrical damage. Fantastic. Fantastic. I like how I got sucked in it as well. Sweet. Okay, so we've got some sweet new spells. I'm really liking the idea of the tornado and the glacial eruption. That just seems like a fantastic plan. Alright, let's level up! I didn't think I'd be saying that today. But let's level up and be freaking crazy. Guess. I don't know. Alright. Level 49. 5 more willpower. More luck and more speed. No, sorry, more agility. There we go. So yeah, let me see here. Yeah, so we're going to be able to hit, yeah, level 50. And I think we'll be like a little bit extra. Because we're at, what, 70 right now? So it'll be like 3 more. Yeah, so it'll still be like a half level, but still. Yeah, Midas Magic. Yeah. Midas Magic's the name of the spell. Or the name of the mod. Yeah. Yeah, and there are actual runes and traps that you can set. Magical traps and magical runes that you can also use in Midas Magic. I haven't used them because they seem a bit too... See, the thing I wanted to do is I wanted to use like weather or nature related spells to this character. I didn't want to use anything crazy like Midas Nuclear Blast. There is such a thing, by the way. But yeah, I didn't want to quite do that because I didn't think it was very druidy enough. So, yeah. There's also ones that like have rocks and stuff, but I didn't exactly think like a rock druid is kind of a stretch. Oh hey, I didn't even notice this. Like iron sword. Awesome. Yeah, Midas Magic is it's one of my favorite magic mods, period. Just like I think it, you know, it is my favorite magic mod. Across all platforms. Across all platforms, it is my favorite magic mod ever. Plus it adds new realms and stuff. It's just a fantastic thing. Skyrim does have some good ones as well, though. There's one I always use when I do a Skyrim playthrough that adds all kinds of cool stuff. I'll probably be using it as well. I forget the name of it, though. It's been a while. Alright, well, I want to try this Glacial Eruption on somebody and see what it does on a living target. Did it just instantly kill that goblin? Are we actually at the insta-kill phase of this playthrough? I mean, that is quite a severe spell effect, I suppose. Is he dead? I can't even... Is he frozen? He might be frozen. Oh no, wait, there he is. Okay, so he's frozen. Is he dead, though? He's not dead, okay. Did that even do damage, actually? Okay, interesting. So I think Glacial Eruption does not do damage, but it's like a paralysis. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's a very cool spell, though. Very cool spell, but it doesn't do damage. Okay, we'll have to focus on something else then. should we do? Maybe I'll try one of these acid clouds. Yeah, let's try one of these acid clouds and see how they go, or poison clouds. He has to get out of his stuff first. That is a long-lasting paralysis, though. That's pretty significant. Okay, let's try this. Oh my gosh! Did you see how much that staggered? Oh, ho, ho. Wow! That's fantastic. Let's also try the poison clouds. That was the acid cloud. Here's the poison cloud. Okay, so I think that's more of a damage over time sort of deal. That acid cloud did some damage, though. Okay. I think the acid cloud's the way to go right here. Minus acid cloud. And let me see. Tough call. A lot of very interesting spells we have. I might still go with let's try the tornado. We gotta try the tornado, shall we? Okay, yeah, that kicked ass. Oh gosh, don't get stuck in the tornado. Awesome. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll open up with the acid cloud, and then we'll get the tornado going. So it like sort of knocks them around as the acid cloud's going through. Give that a shot. Oh, and what is our... is it 75 exactly right now? Okay, yeah, it's 75 exactly. So it'll be a little bit till we get to 100%, but we have some other spells too that I'm looking forward to using. Alright, and then use a tornado as well. Another acid cloud. Oh man, the stagger's fantastic on that. And I think one more tornado should do him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh no, he's not dead yet. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. That worked out well. I'm sure the poison cloud is good for damage over time as well. Ooh. Careful of that. That worked out pretty well. Uh-oh. Let's get a tornado going as well. Oh gosh, don't get sucked in it. Whoa boy. Oh no! That thing is swinging. You gotta back up a little bit when you use that thing. Oh boy. Oh yeah, now we're full on just some crazy magic user. Did you see that? It knocked out the zombie. That was perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that is too funny. Oh, gosh. Are they down? They're actually down now. Fantastic. Dwarven Wakazashi. Dwarven Kadachi. Oh, it died from the, oh, it died from a cloud. Cool. Oh, this is fantastic. Damn. I might rearrange like what spells we're using, but like we have some new options now I'm pretty excited for. It's funny, in games like these I always want like some weird like Borderlands styled training dummy that like gives you like immediate feedback on like what kind of damage you're doing. I always wanted one of those because it's always like, well, how much damage does this do? I suppose what I could do is I could do some sort of like go into the testing hall. I think they have something in the testing hall, and then basically get health after I attack something. Try that. I always thought it'd be funny to have it like in a game just out of curiosity. Because there's so many times like in games though I want to test out different combinations of weapons and whatnot. That is a devastating thing. It is too cool. Gosh, Tornado's fantastic. Club. We got here. There's lots of bullet stuff. I forget which one, but I'm not sure if the acid cloud or one of them used a poisoned apple, which was pretty cool. Right, let's see here. Oh, it looks like that one has a way to go this way as well. Oh, there's the portal. Crap. Oh, well, I'm in there now. That was not my intention. Let's just get a whole bunch of acid clouds going and see how that works out. Seems to be working. They're all getting staggered back. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I just laid down a field of freaking noxious... That's fantastic. Wow. I never actually tried spamming it till then. Unknown chest key. Damn. Was his foot moving? I thought I saw his foot moving. It's a little weird. Alright, the spire is decimated from within. Obviously a great battle depicted on the victory still place took here. I should tell Sova of this. Now let's just make sure we do this place fully. We'll go in that portal just in a second. Holy crap though. That acid cloud's ridiculous. We're like a stink bug. Except it's magic stink? Sure, that works. Creepy cave noises. There's some dude down there, I suppose. Oh, I'm falling. Actually, I wanted to see what was up here. Acrobatics for the win. Ah, shit. Fell. And then lay down a thick cloud of crazy poison. Oh, he actually... Whoa, he dropped his weapons! Oh, that's insane! He didn't get stuck in it, though. Woohoo! Goblins are bouncy. That is too cool. There we go. He did have other weapons, but I guess he dropped them on the floor. Woo! There he goes, flying. You know, I think I want another spell as well. Because those two spells are really great in combination. I think I might free up a spot here, and I'm gonna put Thundercloud as well. Because I do enjoy the Thundercloud. It's just a fantastic spell that works on an area. Yeah. Missed that spell. That spell's fantastic. Alright, so it sounds like there's another goblin around. Because I have, like, meta combat music knowledge. Okay, there we go. He got spaghettified. Oh, okay, so I just thought of something crazy. Oh, he's dead already. But we could actually keep them on basically like a magic treadmill. So get this. We lay down one of these clouds, they get staggered, and then basically what happens is over top of them we have like the thunder clouds, and so what happens is they keep getting staggered and just getting hit by like just clouds everywhere. I'm getting back for all the times that my character's been paralyzed and knocked down by crazy arrows. This is our physics engine vengeance. That chest though. See if I can. Oh. Oh. Whoop. Wait. If I can. Aha! There we go. Oh, okay. Wasn't anything too crazy, but I'll take it. Oh no! Can I do a little bit of... Oh, gosh, that's close. Actually, I think I've got a spell for this somewhere. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Giant Leap. Nice. Okay, let's just try to do that again. Fantastic. I don't remember where we bought Giant Leap from. Oh, my taxes have been paid. Fuck, what it... Okay, so what's happening there is my character's moving too fast, essentially, and is just completely missing the edge of the cliff. It's a little weird. So I kind of have to be like this and make sure I'm on the... There we go. That's better. But yeah, it doesn't count for the slope at all. It just sort of like jets you straight off the edge, which can be very not what you want to do. Here, let me rearrange these slightly. I think we'll do the acid cloud, then thunder, then if we need to clean up, we can use tornado. I'm gonna have to get used to this though, because I was, you know, I had the other thing with here we go. I had the repair hammer on a key, so I'm accidentally casting some spells occasionally. Alright, let's see how this works against this guy. Do I dare enter the ominous portal? Yes. Of course I do. Alright, ready for this? Let's do it. Gosh, he's dropping crap.
Slaughter.
Oh, I got your staff. What are you gonna do now?
For all eternity.
Oh, he is screwed. Well, he's coming after me though. Oh gosh, that hurt. gosh, the combination of clouds. Just switching back and forth between the two. Oh, it screws with them real bad. Tornado! Oh gosh, where did he go? Oh, there you are. Nice, got him. Grand ring of steel skin. Wow, look at how expensive that is. Sweet. Oh, we are killer now. Alright, no alien captive this time. Let's see what's in the Warlock coffer. You've got a Warlock Siglyph. Drain health on strike or fortify conjuration on self. Very cool. Warlock Spellmaker! Okay, so if there's anything to freak out about, it's this. And yes, it is exactly what you think it is. This is a placeable Spellmaker. Basically, you put it on, you drop it, you put it on the ground, and then you have the option to either pick it back up again or make a spell. With this, you could basically make a house anywhere and have, like, the enchanting and spell making, which we'll get eventually. Awesome. Oh man, this freaking acid cloud is ridiculous, though. What do we got here? Oh, trap first. Deflection. Dwemer Warhammer. That's... Oh, is this Dwemer as in Morrowind Dwemer? Oh, if so, nostalgia. Let me see here. I think it is. Oh my gosh. One of my first weapons, like ever, in Morrowind, was the Dwemer Warhammer of Wounds. Just a simple little thing that, like, got rid of your opponent's, like, 30 health for, like, a couple seconds, but gosh. It already smacks so hard in the face. That extra 30 was just killer. Man. Warhammer. Oh, it's so good looking, too, damn it. Oh. Fantastic. Awesome, let's head back out then, and let Sova know that a big battle did happen here. And, yeah. Found some ancient warlock portal. It is funny, though, someone did mention earlier that it is interesting that in these quests where you're supposed to be an archaeologist, you end up taking most of the things that they would be studying. Some of them you do bring back. But usually most of the, like, adventuring gear is stuff that, like, you take for keep for yourself or they let you have. How are you alive again? Oh my gosh, the combination of those two is just so strong. Also, how is that guy coming to life all the time? I swear we fought him before. Oh, save before, right, yeah, let me, whew. Gosh, that would suck if that Warhammer was not in my grasp anymore. Hey, have I gotten that one? Yes, I have. Hey, I never went down this way. A bunch of crates. Guess me. Oh, I almost missed that. We've actually made like all of the Midas magic spells that I want to make with this character, weather related and nature related. There's only a few that I don't have, but I have no idea where to get the ingredients. Like, they're not vanilla ingredients at all. It's fine. I think ones are like dust storms and stuff like that, which we've been to the sand realm before. But I need like an extra thing there or something like that. I might look it up sometime. We'll do it like on the weekend earlier on or something like that. Good gravy, it is dark. freaking weather mod makes it so crazy outside when it's raining. All right, let's see. Still. Okay, back to Sova. All right.
Was your trip successful, fellow?
I found the third spire.
Another one? Then the warlocks are the so-called twisted evil. Of course. That stands to reason. The Ayleid were devout worshippers of Lumini, right? But suppose one day she disappears, and they blame the warlocks. Then a full-blown war ensues, leading to the eventual eradication of the warlock sect. Great work, fellow! Your pace is astounding. The picture's finally starting to emerge, but that just means more work. With time and more research, we will fill in the details.
Hey, Sparta,
For your great initiative, I am promoting you to expert. Congratulations.
Sweet.
By the way, Rythor asked to speak with you. He said it was urgent. Something about a tunnel?
Okay, reward?
Here, take this key to display case G.
Alright. Sweet, yeah, we're doing the Lost Spires quest mod. We also did a bit of the other quest mod. Oh, there's G. This. Is that like a crossbow schematic? I'm not sure what that is, actually. Machine schematic. Cool. Actually, yeah, there is something about this, this thing. Fierce-looking beast with an evil glint in its eye appears to want something. I think you can feed it. Is there, I feel like there's a book I can read somewhere. Star map? Oh, okay. Use there for a second. Yeah, I think there's actually some sort of book you can read about it. I don't remember where you get it from. Maybe it's later on. Oh gosh, Dragon Egg. Oh. Hey, Jannar, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're doing the Lost Spires quest. For, well, the Lost Spires. Yeah, we're doing good, doing good. Alright, so let's continue this. Rythor wants to talk to us. Oh. Cabellan's note. As promised, a souvenir from my Black March sojourn. Although trapping is common in the marsh, the specimen is anything but. More potent and magically enhanced, Alzor's merciless maw will have the health of any beast unfortunate enough to graze its fearsome jaws. Even spectral entities are not immune. Instructions. Place trap on ground by dropping it from one's inventory. The trap will automatically open set. Once sprung, the trap will be reset, manually by picking up and placing again. I think you can actually use this. Yeah, Archaeology Guild. Yeah, I love this mod. The magical aspect of the trap consists of 2 spells. A retrieve and place spell, both enclosed. The retrieve spell will recover the trap when you lose it. The place spell will give you rapid deployment, but at a high magic cost. An Argonian trapper who sold it to me told of stories of gargantuan swamp Emmer took down in a single chomp of the maw. He mentioned applying a special compound to boost its potency. Take care. So yeah, I do believe you can actually use this as like a trap, which is pretty sweet. Oh, so there's other display cases. Okay, I thought they were only in the hall there. Okay, but it looks like there's some others. Cool. Gardens, Last Ayleid Kings. Alright.
I've been looking all over for you. You certainly keep yourself busy. An expert already, eh? Good. Listen here. What's the word on that mining tunnel? Has it been completed?
Oh yeah, the mining tunnel. There was the entangled thing with the blood crust mine. It's been a while. I don't know.
You still haven't gotten word? They did promise to dig it, didn't they? You better get over there. Apply pressure if need be, but get that tunnel completed. And listen, this part's important. When it's done, don't be a hero. It could be dangerous in there, so I don't want you going in alone.
I'm going in alone.
I want you back in one piece. Then we'll arrange an excavation party. After losing Teve, I don't want to take any chances. Now go!
Alright.
Take care.
Take care. Just, that's a kicker at the end there. Fantastic. I do think there's, like, you can feed this guy gems. There's a book around somewhere about feeding him. Gosh. Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, let's head back to Bloodvein Mine. Any chance of... There we go. Guy's got a great doorbell. It's not creepy at all. Oh, shit! So I'm using a combination of poison clouds and nice, and thunder clouds. Oh man, that works so good! Holy shit. Ominous wooing. Ooh. Oh yeah, these guys, they're up and dead. Kalaris Oven and all of his miners are dead, killed by creatures from inside the tunnel they dug. I must neutralize the source of this threat. Oh no, the bat. Oh man. Those bastards. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Oh my gosh, the combination of the two. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, you wanna... Oh boy. There we go, I turned it back on. It was, you know, like when you have like a flickering light bulb, you just gotta like hit it a few times, you know, gently. Because it's a light bulb. Ooh! Did someone say gold? I like gold. I want a gold Atronach. Give me a gold Atronach. Weren't I told not to be a hero, though? I have selective hearing. For anything to do with badassery. And not doing said badassery. It's very specific selective hearing. Also, they killed that cute little bat, and I can't stand for that. I think those other clouds should get to him. Oh gosh, it actually took care of him. Understandable. All right, I'm glad you know where I'm coming from here. I think there's a lot more gold to get back here, because this is in fact an actual gold mine. I think one of them's like in gold vein. I wonder if it's filled with vampires again. That'd be kind of weird. Oh, there's that corundium vein. We grab that too. I lost my good pickaxe, fortunately. So I'm hoping to summon an Atronach. Yes, I am wearing robes over armor now. Yeah. So it's a mod called Robes Over. And the way that it works is basically it recognizes any piece of clothing that occupies the torso and legs of your character. So, you know, here and the legs, but not the boots. And it recognizes that as a robe. Then what happens... Oh, alright, can't change while attacking. Then what happens is you equip it, and you can see my armor right here is 76. Equip it, it re-equips the armor underneath of it, makes it invisible, and then afterwards gives you the shield equivalent to get back to that point. How cool is that? So it basically auto-calculates the amount that you should have, makes these invisible, but still gives you the spell effects. It's really excellent. Hey Saberwolf, how's it going? Good to see you. We're going further in the Lost Spires quest line. And the miners finally dug into the place I wanted them to dig into. But of course, there was just a whole bunch of creatures that came out. So, yeah, my bad. I'm also just trying to mine this place for gold. Of course, you're gonna mine for gold. Why wouldn't you? Still, that's a lot of corundium. We also got some new spells. Let me show you some of the new ones. We've got an acid cloud. Makes this tiny little cloud and it goes forward a little bit, kind of subtle, but actually can like knock people back and like knock stuff out of their hands. It's like really caustic. It's awesome. We also have a tornado. I have to back up when I use it though. But yeah, it has a little bit of physics and also has, oh gosh, do you see that when it hit the light there? But yeah, it also does lightning damage. We've also got some crazy glacial eruption stuff. It actually freezes people like solid. Can't do damage to them while they're frozen, but still pretty damn cool. Alright, I think there was some more gold over here, so I'm gonna go get that. Weird. We got some pretty cool spells. I even have this, look at this healing spell we have. It actually has a knockback on it. Friggin' A. Oh, I knew as soon as I went through that door, I'm like, that's not progressing the way it should be. That's okay. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about the new armor, robes over armor thing, because eventually we're gonna do a necromancer playthrough, I believe. So I'm looking forward to being able to use that during that playthrough. It also works for pants and clothing as well. Shirts. You can still have those if you want to do like totally unarmored, but still have the robe over top. All right. Sorry to hear that, Saber. That's good. Having an interview. Alright, Steam, anytime you feel like running Oblivion, that'd be fantastic. There we go. Friggin' A. I feel like it's getting slower and slower to recognize. It's like, yeah, it's still running fine. Yeah. Alright, let's find that cave then. Which, actually, where is it? Got Blood Vein side tunnel. We've got the Nibene Valley. We've got the Gold Vein. Which way did they actually go? Is Zork 90? We don't have those. We don't have those types of mods. But you can see the in the description below the channel. There's also a Google Doc as well for all the mods available. Okay, yeah, here they are. Gosh, hi there. There we go. Oh yeah? You have the GOG version? Nice, got him. Gosh, hi there. Go get both the clouds going on. Good, we got a stagger. That should take him. Excellent. Oh hey, there's a gold vein. I was gonna say, there has to be more gold down here. kidding me? I hate when that happens. Anything else back here? Okay, well that could get interesting. Oh, that's the tornado. Whoops. I mean, that'll work too, I suppose. Nice. Do a little bit of the acid cloud. There we go. There's also a poison cloud I can use too, but that's more of a damage over time. There we go. Use that force infused healing spell. Alright, he's down. Oh gosh, we got another one. Go. Yeah, look at that stagger though. Fantastic. Oh, the thunder clouds are great too. They're still good in the late game. I was not expecting that. Alright, come on, gold Atronach. I want to see it in all of its glory. The Daedra are the true gods. They're pretty wild, aren't they? They hold the most power. Wow, I haven't got a single proc out of this at all. Gold Atronach! Oh, you mean the Heart of Lorcan? It's some interesting stuff, right? Okay, well that's a lot of gold nuggets though. Damn. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let me make a save there. But yeah, maybe it's almost like, cause, gosh, we had a situation where Helnal Whitestrike is supposed to be immortal, but like his head was severed. So like maybe he is still alive. Shiny, I know, right? Gold nuggets. Come on, another one. I think it's pretty rare to have a Atronach summon. That's awesome. Take those. Those Atronachs are great if you're looking for certain types of metals as well. I almost wish... I'm wondering if there's actually like a spell or some variety of modded way I can actually like summon a whole bunch of those Atronachs. You'd think there would be. To a certain extent, at least. Prepare our stuff. Okay, looks like we're getting close to the overgrown spire with all these vines popping up. All this gold! This is fantastic. Alright, come on. I'm looking for a better pickaxe is one thing I'm looking for right now. Basically those Atronachs that summon have like a rare chance to drop a pickaxe, so I'm hoping I'll find one of those. I had one, but I accidentally sold it, and the inventory of that merchant changed. Super sad. But hey, more gold, right? Getting a lot out of this one. Some alchemy ingredients too. Trizati! How's it going? Good to see you! Thanks for the bits! Holy crap, 500 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How's it going? Good to see ya. We're doing the Lost Spires mod. Oh yeah? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Trizati. And look, you got a badge upgrade! Awesome! Oh, is there a deal on bits right now? Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you, Trizati. I really appreciate that. It's amazing. Yeah, we're doing Lost Spires right now. And finding gold, of course. But yeah, where miners have dug into basically some ancient area. Oh gosh. Right back here. And released a whole bunch of crazy creatures. So we're gonna go check that out as soon as I'm done mining this area. I'm hoping to get a better pickaxe from a Atronach that could summon off of one of these. Come on. Good, another gold nugget. Oh. Still, 4 gold nuggets is great. Better than like the 1 or 2 you might get from one of these, or nothing. But yeah, apparently if I grab the Tinker's tools in Maskar's Oblivion overall, I can make like gold rings and all kinds of stuff. Out of that. 4 more gold nuggets though. Fantastic. I think we've got enough topaz. I'll just take whatever's in there. Let's see here. One little thing over here and then we'll head into the crazy place. This gold mine though, perfect for Midas magic. Chest. Oh, there's something too. Absorb health tome. Alright, let's head in there. I think this might be the place where we get the arcane enchanter. Alright, let's make a save. Let's head on in. I wonder if this will actually affect the Luminous Wraith. Oh, it does a little bit. Okay, cool. It does work. Nice. Excellent. What's going on? Oh, that's where you'd normally come in, right? But it's too overgrown. Cave music. Day drop. I'm like alternating between. Whoa! Okay, well, you have fun with that. I'm sure eventually he'll get down to where he's supposed to be. Oh boy, what are you gonna do? Suppose I could try to use a physics spell to break him back in. That's something I can try. Got over here. Is that a zombie? Yeah, it is a zombie. What are you doing? Alright, let's try to finish him off with a tornado. Tornado! Nice! He actually got stuck in it this time. Fantastic. Oh, he's getting whipped around. Oh, he didn't die from that, though. I think that's more of a... Oh, gosh. Right, the Daedroth's coming. Where the hell was that zombie from? Ah! Nice, knocked him over. There's not someone behind me, is there? Oh, there's you. Oh gosh, this is another zombie. Ah! Just got a tornado going down the hall. Oh, I didn't quite get him. There we go, nice. At the very least, it smacked him across the room. That's got to do something. Ah! Ow. That's a lot. Oh, right, yeah, there's that guy behind us. Go, make sure we take the brain out or else he'll come back to life. I wonder... Huh, interesting. So it doesn't knock them over, but it definitely does force them back. Good to know. Alternate between the different clouds, the acid cloud and the thunder cloud. Nice. That should really screw with them. Beautiful. Poison? How are we looking here? Let me go back to that beginning corner right there and see what's going on. It's creepy. Sometimes, like, you can actually hear, like, the animals after whatever creature you killed after they died. I don't know why that is. But like skeletons will still make creaky noises. You just heard that growl from the Daedroth there. Some weird stuff. Oh gosh, okay, we've got like lava going on. Goodness, my acrobatics is high enough. Hey, we've got like a lava layer going on. I like a good lava layer. Oh, he's screwed. He must have stepped in the lava for a second. Actually, there's a lot of dead people here. Whoa, gosh, that cloud came out of nowhere. Ah! Nice. Fantastic. I gotta say, the extra, like, 3 magic per second we got from that enchantment is fantastic. We've really just turned into some sort of spell-slinging juggernaut. I say spell-slinging, like, we aren't out physically a juggernaut. We get owned pretty easily. Literally by goblins. Okay, cool. I'll take all of those. Sure. Few different ways. Backtrack a second here, see what's going on. That is a chest, okay. Good, a strong potion of healing. I've been running low on those. My gosh, the stagger from those clouds and then just getting hit by all those thunder clouds too. Damn. Tornado! Oh, that's the wrong spell. Tornado! Nice. Did that get him? Not quite. There we go. Excellent. Luminous Wraith. Flawless Diamond, I'll take it. Oh, you know what? Let's use some holy stuff. Actually, let's try the Holy Hand Grenade on actual, like, undead opponents. Oh no, I'm silenced! Crap. Dodge a little bit here. Back up. Alright, alright. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. We're probably actually better off with the Holy Stream. Oh yeah, freaking A. Wow. That thing is devastating. Nice. Now let me take a look at what's going on here. Looks like everything connects back up to there. Actually, this is just the side room. What? There's like a whole nother part upstairs. Oh gosh. Alright, well let's explore all this first then, I suppose. Freaking A. Not suspecting that. Or I thought this was just gonna be a side room and this has turned into just some giant freaking area. Alright, we do have a little bit of a lava pool. I'll save and see what happens. Laser beats Holy Hand Grenade. Good to know, right? You know, just a little dip in the lava didn't hurt anybody. Those strong potions of healing, though. Nice. Holy crap, there's a... Cool. Awesome. Giant freaking dinosaur ancient thing bones. I don't know if they called them dinosaurs. I'm not sure if the Elder Scrolls had dinosaurs. Not sure. We'll say prehistoric beasts. Or mythic era beasts, maybe. Ooh, spell absorption 20. Very nice. Skeleton Hero is not bad. That is something that if I do the, well, when I do the Necromancer's playthrough, we're gonna be using that, probably. Although I think I talked about this once before. What, Sky Oblivion might be coming out? Like, later this year, so we might actually be playing that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the Necromancer during that playthrough, because I'm not going to have the same mods, so I'm not going to be like used to the same stuff. We'll kind of have to see what's up with that. I'm not sure if there's going to be like a specific Sky Oblivion build. Of course, we have to actually have it come out first before we can make those kinds of decisions, but it'll be interesting, because I'll have to come up with a build that is... I don't know, we'll have to see. If they make use of the Skyrim perk system, it'll sort of change things a little bit, and that means they'll have to, not in a bad way, but like just to check out what's going on. Let's see. Chest. Nice. I haven't actually been up on the development, but I know it's coming out soon. So it looks like we can go this way. Oh, there's a Clanfear and a Zalvi. Oh, it's probably his Zalvi, right? Sorry, his Clanfear. Gosh, imagine if the Clanfears could summon the Zalvis. Now that would be awful. Sometimes the tornado just jets them. It's fantastic. Gosh, this healing spell though. Can't spam cast it, but damn, it's good. Someone is following me. Got him. So it looks like there's like an underground thing. Give this a shot. Or... No, not really. Gotcha, okay. So it connects up way this way. Crazy place. Anything in here? Restoration magic. Didn't mean to do that, but that works too. Just a trail of thunderclouds. Nice. Good, I resisted the paralyze. Grand Ring of Life, Grand Ring of Strength. I've gotten so many robes of deflection recently. Oh, was that tome worth much? Oh, actually, yeah, it was. Like, yeah, thankfully with a strong enough healing spell, you can just go through lava, no problem. I'll repair my stuff. Excellent. Okay then, hello there. I forgot about that. Switching between the clouds. That is just too good. Nice crystal Atronox. Ooh, that looks good. Whatever that is in there. Yeah. You got it going on when you can just leisurely go through lava, right? That's when you know you've got like enough healing or constant health regen or something, right? Nice, got him. And destruction skill increase. Right, so what is this? The Horn of Zir. Picking up this ancient artifact, I feel it tremble in my hands. From within its sinister blade glows a divine radiance. I better just show it to Rythor. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we got another warlock staff. Whoa, look at that! What? Why would you fortify destruction on target? It's interesting. Let me see here. Horn of Zir? Oh, is it not? Is it a artifact then? Not a. Okay, so it's not a sword. It looked like one. Maybe it is later on. Yeah, misguided. And there's still a whole nother section to this dungeon. This is just like the bottom part near all the lava. Like up here, there's a whole different section. Friggin' A. Let me repair my stuff and then we'll go in the portal. Right. Oh, we're good. Let's save and head in. Let's go. Gosh, try to break down some crazy stuff on me. Ascended Warlock.
My wrath is an eternal flame.
Nice, I got his Warlock staff. Knocked it out of his hands. Actually, I broke it, apparently. Damn. Oh, I'm glad I did, too. Friggin' paralyze and shock damage? That's awful. Luckily, I seem to be absorbing whatever he's casting at me. Well, he is restoring health. Alternate the clouds. I know, yeah, I like the extra music and the crazy stuff they add too. It's great. Oh gosh, that hurt me a lot. Okay, I cannot attack him physically. Good to know. Holy crap. Got him. Grand Amulet of Reflection. Strong potions of sorcery, warriors charge, legendary spell absorption. Holy crap. Freaking A. Nasty spellcaster. It's the Warlock. Warlock Hood and Warlock Robe. Oh my. Well. Shit. That's a fucking robe. Damn. Freaking A. What? Fortify health, fortify magic, both 100, frost shield 50, resist normal weapons 30, fortify health, fortify magic, same stuff, but oh my god, that's insane. We gotta see what it looks like. Might be a tiny bit overpowered, just a little. Alright, what do we got here? We got resist normal weapons and chameleon and absorb. And yeah, there we go, the Warlock Enchanter. Alright, let's check out this robe. It's like, when did I get a bra? Oh yeah, it's the light armor vest. Weirdly enough. Turned into a bra. Anywho, let's see here. Warlock Hood and Warlock Robe. Awesome. Oh, did it unequip my Kinnereth's Charms? Oh, weird. The Kinnereth's Charms doesn't show up with the thing here. Why am I wearing it? Well, it's the light armor vest. It like automatically changes from a vest to a bra for some reason. That's crazy. Oh, that is. Oh, and yeah, but you can't wear the helmet at the same time. That is insane, though. You want those? I mean, aren't these cool robes? Frickin' A. That's insane. Damn. I mean, how much magic does that bring us to? Hey, ill-tempered octopus, thank you for the bits. We warlock now, I know, right? Wow, look at 600. Okay, what? 600 health. Let me just put that in perspective. 600 freaking health. 284. Oh my god. Oh no, sorry, my bad. 700 health. 384 magic. These spell effects didn't actually take effect yet. Wow, that's insane. I mean, it's weird. These are amazing. Like, by themselves. By themselves, these are, like, I could actually run around naked with these, and I think I'd be just in as good a place as, like, if I wasn't wearing all my crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. But no, I'm probably not going to be using the Warlock robe. It is cool, and I might consider maybe using the Hood enchantment for something, but yeah, that's a little insane right now. That's a little insane. All that stuff back and get my Stealthroom helmet. There we go. That's better. Not as crazy, you know, 570 is good. You know, 274 is nice too. We still got it going on with this gear, but damn, that's pretty wild. Damn. But no, those actually make great robes if you were playing like a pure wizard character. Like, and you didn't want to wear clothing or anything, like that would actually be perfect for that kind of build. Very awesome. Gosh, we've gotten some fantastic stuff. But yeah, also, one of the big perks, one of the reasons why I really enjoy this mod, well, for a lot of reasons. Oh yeah, I think so. So check this out. So basically you could make any place your home and just be like, okay, so here's my alien cleansing shrine. I can cleanse myself. Oh, I have to repent my crimes. But this is basically like a shrine on the go. Then you have your Warlock Enchanter, which is basically enchant items on the go. Or you could pick a spot in your house in order to put them in. And then you've got your Warlock Spellmaker, which oddly enough automatically stands up, which is fantastic. And yeah, craft a spell on the go, or put it in your favorite spot in your house. So good stuff. Hey Caustic, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, we are playing Lost Spires right now. It's a modded questline for Oblivion. It's one of my favorite questlines, modded questlines. And thank you for the follow, Heckin' Doggos. Thank you, appreciate the follow. But yeah, so by the way, if you're new to the stream, we have a full list of all the mods that I'm using, as well as a Google Doc that will show you the lists of all the other mods I've used for all my other playthroughs. What game am I streaming? Probably Skyrim is what I'll be streaming after Oblivion, doing the whole franchise playthrough. Although some of the things that I am sort of thinking about doing in the future are, I want to do a full BioShock playthrough. I would like to do The Witcher 2 and possibly The Witcher 1 if I like The Witcher 2 enough. But yeah, we'll have to see how that all turns out. But yeah, so we're going the full franchise. Because I said that we were doing that a while back, and you know, I do owe you guys a full Skyrim playthrough. Unfortunately, the first one I attempted to do, like, it ended shortly after I'd done a lot of things, but basically the game got corrupted at some point and I couldn't play it anymore, unfortunately. And then the second time was Skyrim Special Edition, and I didn't realize that they had done basically nothing to it except for change the graphics. I thought there was like a whole bunch of new stuff, and I was like, okay, we like played Skyrim recently, I can't do this again. So with fresh, appreciative, I don't know, eyes, we'll head back to it and hopefully mod it in a way that won't corrupt it like crazy. I've had bad luck with Skyrim thus far, but hopefully we'll get it working and get a full-on playthrough. And we'll do everything. Like, literally freaking everything we can. Now, what is going on in here? There are a lot of ghosts. And zombies. Oh yeah, look at that. There's like a little weird thing going on here. Oh yeah. Right, right. I mean, even this one, like, you know, we've crashes in this one, and like I've done as much as I can to like try to solve things, but yeah, there comes a time when like, yeah. I mean, we're so close to the end of the game. You know, I'm gonna finish it regardless, but yeah, rewild stuff. So they got prisoners here. Take this guy out. This. But no, I know what you mean. There's like, you can only do so many reinstalls and stuff like that, right? Oh yeah, some of the stuff is crazy too. No, it's true. It's very true. For a while, I didn't even know how to do E&Bs. Like, it was just beyond me how it worked. See, here's the thing. I've done a full playthrough of modded Morrowind and modded Fallout, Tale of Two Wastelands Fallout New Vegas. Maybe crashed 5 times during a 200 plus playthrough. Like 200 hour plus playthrough. Perfectly. I've had better luck with Oblivion in the past. But this one in particular, I think I'm using a little bit too many scripted spells and whatnot, or scripted mods in general, which we can fix for the next time. But no, that I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, it just comes down to the choice of mods, like, and sometimes the game just gives up at some point, and it's like, yeah, I don't even know what you're trying to do anymore. I'm just gonna crash. It has a mind of its own sometimes. A war axe. I became over encumbered. There's an evil sorcerer in front of me. I think. Let's see here. Reapply the Hoarder's Crown? Oh, right. Interesting. Right, yeah. That's true. New Vegas anti-crash as well. It's a shame they can't have New Vegas anti-crash for like literally everything. I wish that was a thing, because holy crap. That thing is it just works. It's fantastic. Alright, let me find the heaviest stuff in here. Pick them up. What is even going on in here? See, there's an evil sorcerer.
You're a traitor to your own.
Gosh, someone silenced me. Who is this guy? I've killed the sorcerer, now I must free his captives.
You'll never take me down.
Who the hell is this evil sorcerer? Evil sorcerer hood and evil sorcerer robe. I'm gonna be over encumbered if I take too much of this stuff. Who is this guy though?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Nice, got him. Short Sword of the Dynamo. Archmage stuff. Conjurer's Torch. Interesting. I did Caustic Jet. I heard about that. That's such a funny but sad story. There's a reason why Tale of Two Wastelands works, and that Bethesda enjoys it, you know, because it actually requires that you need Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in order to even have the mod work. Right? Like, legally, that is an actual, like, it makes a lot of sense, right? You've got you're basically selling 2 games for 1. So, profit. And the Capital Wasteland team was like, no, we don't want to do that. And so Bethesda was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Oops, I need that. Well, not really, but I guess I could leave it. Wow, I didn't even realize I had that many. No, it's upsetting regardless. No, I agree completely. I would like to see Fallout 3 remade in Fallout 4's engine. But that was a very silly move based on that team. No, so it doesn't include New Vegas for Fallout 4. It doesn't include that one because I believe those guys agreed to the fact that mod requires both games to be installed at the same time. But yeah. Yeah. So that's still good. But yeah, nothing quite brings a tear like litigious bullshit, right? Alright, but that short sword of Dynamo's nice. So yeah, this is actually a named boss character. They could basically show up randomly and have some cool stuff. Alright, what do we got here? Anything crazy? Dwarven Claymore. With those 2 staves. Strong potions of healing. Gosh, I was hurting for strong potions of healing too. What is this? Arcana Restored? Hey, a human heart? You don't see those that often. Potion of healing. I did buy 3 potions, I guess. Strong potion of severing. Fortune, slowing. Alcinator trees? Oh right, yeah, when I was playing Arena, holy shit. That changed the game when I could buy potions. It totally did. Oh really? Really? You know what's funny, when it comes to modding, Fallout 4's been decent for me in the past. The only issue I've ever had is, things can sometimes get a little funny, and I'm not sure if it's like just coincidence. Like I'm hitting like the 24, well not, probably not 24, but like, you know, the 100-hour playthrough mark or something like that. But I do end up in this weird situation where things start getting a little funny when I start going to the DLC areas. I don't know if that's, it could be just coincidence, but sometimes that is a little funny. But otherwise, what I think in the past I used, there's a brain in a jar. In the past I used, what the hell was it? Oh, expert alembics and stuff. These human hearts and stuff. This guy's crazy. But yeah, in the past I think I just used the Nexus Mod Manager and it worked out pretty well. But yeah, making merged patches to decrease your load order and all that kind of stuff is pretty nasty. No, I agree. Alright, there was something I wanted to check out for a second here. Oh, it was a book, wasn't it? What is this? The calcinator trees? Oh, increase my alchemy. Gotcha. Makes sense. Who are you guys?
You killed him? Thank the divines! You're a true savior. But how can I reward you? I don't have anything. Save this book? Take it, please. It's the only thing I've got. This gate is jammed solid. We'll have to go back the way you came. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
Yeah, for the most part. But yeah, I think you still have to do your good mod practices, like come out like have a list of mods and stick with it for the entire playthrough. Try not to remove anything or add anything else. That's always my trouble, right? Is there's always like, oh gosh, this thing just came out, or I forgot to put this in, and I'm always tempted to like add it in, and I usually do. And usually it's fine, except for like, well, Oblivion was a little iffy since the beginning, but that's just because I chose to have a lot of script intensive mods, like Druid mod remade is really script intensive, and that can kind of get crazy after a while. Yeah, they want stuff. I totally, wasn't there some other dude in here? I thought there was another dude. Alright, and you gave me Sentinels of... Oh, here we go! So I think this is the book that we're looking for here. Yeah, here we go. Awesome. Alright. So curious, I asked the locals more about this Zin. Does it really hold occult powers, or is it tailored to keep would-be grave robbers at bay? Most more so frightened at the topic, they refuse to listen long enough for me to pose a question. But I slowly gather up rumors with the conscious or consensus being that the Zin is more than just a statue. It is said that to craft Zijin, a Moor shaman will take a beating heart from a jackal, pierce it with a knife stained with the descendant's blood. This is done through binding the Zin to a particular descendant and allow it to exert a protective ward over his tomb. The jackal's heart is then wrapped in gold linens and placed between two decorative stone-carved halves that define the statue's silhouette. Occasionally, a shaman visits a vigilant Zan, dropping colorful gems into its gullet. This is said to re-energize the still-beating jackal heart and ensure it protects the descendant for years to come. Interesting. Oh, yeah? Right. So yeah, it looks like we feed it gems. We'll have to give that a shot and see how that works. Awesome, but it looks like we did it. Let's get out of here and head back and let them know that I totally didn't listen to them at all and explored the entire place. Oh boy. It's cool though, I thought we'd be getting a book about that soon. Cave though. Hot damn. Let's do a little save here. I guess one thing we can do, right, is it seems like these things do respawn after a while. Kinda cool. We could always come back and get more gold here after, like, I don't know, 5 days or something. We'll have to see what that actual number is, but interesting. Let's see, where are we heading here? Bloodvein Mine. There we go. Yeah. No, totally. You gotta be in the right space for modding. No, yeah, exactly. Modding Morrowind can be very intense sometimes. But I don't know. I just have such good luck with modding Morrowind. And I mod everything manually. Like, there's no, like, managers or anything like that. I might use, like, an organizer, just like put it in the right load order, but otherwise I install everything manually and it usually works out fine. But then again, that was back in the day. Oh man, there was one time though, I didn't understand how the file pathing worked exactly, and I was like, man, all these like miscellaneous textures just hanging out in the texture folder are just clogging up everything. So I like organized everything into like, this is like the textures for plants, and this is the textures for buildings. And like, basically I did all of that, and then at the end I opened the game and everything's just white. Like no color at all, and I was freaking out. Oh man. I thought I'd help the game out by, you know, organizing it into different folders. They did that later on, you know, as the games progressed, but, you know, at first it didn't actually do that. I was like maybe 10, 11, 12 at the time. Just looked too busy. Alright, sweet. Too helpful for my own good. Oh man. Let me head back and drop a few things off as well. I mean, luckily, you know, saves are actually in your documents folder under my games, which is fantastic. Because, gosh, if it wasn't, then redoing that would have been awful. Alright, I think I'm still carrying like a... Okay. How much? I'm curious. It's 51 gold nuggets. That's a little bit beautiful. Let's put some of these other things away too. That's like 16 pounds. That's 18 pounds. 42 pounds on that thing. Damn. I'll still carry that with me. I think we're good now. Alright, let's hand this in then. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta give you gems and see what happens. Oh gosh, this poor dragon egg. I accidentally took it off of the shelf and it's like, the physics is not right.
What's going on at the mine? Is the tunnel complete?
Yes, but all the miners are dead.
Dead? Creatures from inside the ruin, you say? This is unfortunate indeed. Are you all right? Thank the divines!
I've cleared out the ruin and found this.
You don't listen very well, do you? I specifically told you not to explore that ruin alone!
Keep it up! One day this foolish impetuousness will get you killed. Never mind that now. Let me see that sword.
Wow, no, I'm keeping it for myself. There's not even an option.
You don't intend on actually using a weapon like this. It must be thousands of years old. This is an important find, perhaps the most important you've made thus far. You understand this weapon must be studied. Who knows what secrets it may hold. Once I'm done studying the horn, you can have it back.
Okay, but give me something in return.
Like what? Wait. How about this? My pendant. I'm sure you'll find it more than a fair substitute.
Fine. I like how we're bartering with this guy. No! I found this artifact, it's mine! You better give me something good if you want to share.
And you take this. Thank you. This truly is a remarkable piece.
Alright. The Horn of Zir. Oh, advancement.
Yes, your fine work certainly warrants promotion. I hereby grant you the title Mentor. May your passion inspire greatness in your fellow guild members. Sweet. Congratulations.
And the Horn of Zir?
I'm going to take this to a weapon specialist I know in Carl. He'll be able to make more sense of it than I can. I'll be back later.
And what do I do now?
You? Oh. You've got to give me some time with this sword. Aster Say's been asking for you. Why don't you help him out?
And reward?
Here, take this key to display case D.
Sweet.
Good day.
Awesome. All right, let's take a look here. He gave us a pendant. So this mod is definitely meant for the end game. Because imagine wearing that on top of the warlock robes. Ho ho ho! That is quite something. I'm not sure if I'd ever use that, but that is quite something. Damn. Also, does it look cool? Yeah, it does. I mean, the reflect damage is only 8, but the resistance is. I mean, is pretty friggin' sweet, though. Although I suppose you could always get better stuff, but that is Cyrodiil, isn't it? That is Cyrodiil. Okay, let me take a look here. Actually, can we get like a direct? Oh my gosh, we can almost get like a direct. Okay. So, yeah, we've got it. Okay, Spire, 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 Spire. Then there's another Spire. Maybe in the middle somewhere around here. Yeah, it looks like the. Oh wait, and that and Steen Spire, Overgrown Spire, the Siege Spire, Newfound Spire. Oh yeah, so we passed by that spire. I think this is supposed to be like a hidden location, that one, but we just walked by it one day. I forgot about that. So yeah, that's like a hidden spire location. That's supposed to be hidden, but we just walked by it casually one day as we were building our log cabin. Cool. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see display case D. That one. One of these? E, F, J, G. I don't have H yet. Let me see if maybe there's some in Varys' room. Some display cases, I'm not sure where they are. Let's see. Got that crazy pepper. I don't know. Weird. If we find them, we'll find them though. Oh, maybe in this. Well, this is the assistant's quarters, I suppose. They really keep artifacts in here. Oh yeah, don't we have a dungeon? Looks like we're not doing anything with that. We'll find that eventually. Oh, let's try to give this thing some gems. Oh wait. There we go. There's display case D. Basilisk Talon. Cool. I forgot there was stuff up here. Oh, cool. And Dwemer Piston, Dwemer Tube, and Dwemer Cylinder. Nice. Awesome. Okay, those were they were. Okay, I didn't check that stairwell. Alright, let me check this out. Because apparently we can feed this guy. Let's see what we can do here. Let's grab... We have 12 flawless diamonds. Sure. Grab like maybe one of each. No. I'm not sure if there's a combination or like his favorite type. Let's go with diamonds first, usually. Appreciate diamonds. Diamond. Depth perception. Let's see here. And scary looking beast. More? Give it a flawless pearl. Okay. Give it a flawless emerald. Flawless ruby. Flawless sapphire. And a flawless topaz. I'm hearing like a little thing at the end. Gold nugget? Okay. That might have angered it? I don't... I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Interesting. Let me load before I put the gold nugget in, because it didn't... I think it didn't do a good thing. Try to give it another diamond, maybe? Because I've given it every kind of gem, and it doesn't seem to like nuggets. Odd. I don't know if there is an order or some sort of... You just have to feed it a certain amount. Odd. Alright, well. We'll have to explore that a bit later. Alright, so what's our next thing then? The assistance Aster Kai. Alright, let's see what we got.
Hello, Mentor. How may I assist you?
Maybe by value, maybe. You asked for me.
No, I didn't. But seeing as you're here already, maybe you could help with this map I've been working on.
Map?
I've been mapping out all the spire locations we've found so far. I'm trying to spot a pattern. The newfound spire was in the West Weald. That's the one we found before you joined up. Then Ryther found the overgrown spire, and you found the pristine and the besieged spires. All three are in the Nibene Valley. That's 4 spires. I've plotted them out on the overhead map, but I don't see any pattern emerging. Do you?
Perhaps there is no pattern.
I was hoping there might be a pattern, but I think you're right. At least it looks that way for now. What's that you've got there? Those jewels gleam like the eyes of Azura.
Thank you, Nose Rose. I appreciate the bits. How's it going? Good to see you. We're actually doing a Lost Spires modded questline. It's one of my favorite modded questlines for Oblivion. It's a lot of fun. Tons of new locations to explore. They really did a great job engineering every dungeon, making it feel unique and different from the vanilla game. And yeah, you get some pretty sweet stuff too. Alright, let me see here. It's Rythor's pendant.
Ryther gave you this? This is curious indeed. Let me take a closer look. Did you ask him where he got it?
Awesome. And look, you got a new little badge. Awesome. No, I didn't think to ask.
Did you notice this pendant's outline? It looks just like Cyrodiil. Its borders, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jewels. And look, these 4 line up perfectly with the 4 spire locations we found. This pendant is a map. These jewels mark the location of each spire.
And the 5th jewel, of course, is the spire that we technically found already.
You know what this means. The 5th jewel must, of course, represent the 5th spire. Now, if that's right, the 5th spire is way out north, beyond the Great Forest, somewhere in the Gerald Mountains. Here, I'll chart this on both our maps. There. I'm gonna go and ask Ryther where he got this pendant. In the meantime, you track down to the 5th spire. I need you to confirm for me that it's actually there. Beware, though, when traveling in those parts.
Sweet. Reward?
Here, take this key to display case E.
Sweet. Beware.
The Gerald Mountains are a dangerous territory. Lots of steep slopes and loose rock, and only an acrobatics expert fights well there. Just watch your step.
Alright.
Take care.
Alright, let me check the display case E. Is that this one? Yeah, it is. Dwemer Dragon schematic. Awesome. Yeah, technically we found this place already. By accident. But yeah, technically we found it already. Which is right up here. The 5th spire. But yeah, it is actually getting late. Oh, there's the funeral pyre. It is actually getting late. And I don't think I can really fit in another quest before I gotta call it for the day. But I haven't seen it before. Here's the cabin. Uh-oh. Plan fear. Wow, way to get owned by thunderclouds. I just love this place, though. Beautiful spot for a house. But yeah, basically it's pretty cool. Mascar's Oblivion Overhaul even allows you the ability to basically build a house. You basically just drop a deed, and it basically instantly creates a house. So, I haven't really done anything with it. I just wanted to see what it looked like when I placed it down. Oh. Except the game crashed just then, so I can't... Nothing's really impressive in there. It looks like a typical Bruma interior. Anywho, I'm going to stop there for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed. When we come back, we will explore the 5th Spire. Maybe even finish up Lost Spires quest mod. And then I think... Actually, you know what? I think we might start off instead. Because I was just thinking about this. Oh, yeah? Really? Okay. So you looked it up. Apparently it needs 3 flawless gems of some variety. You get a text boxed when you've done it correctly. Interesting. Okay. We're going to be wasting a lot of gems then. But yeah. So what we'll do is, I think what we'll do when we start off is we'll actually do Kvatri built. Because that usually has like an in-game week between every quest. So we'll start off with that just so we set the timer on that. We have to go find some ancient Iliad translation or something for some crazy, to break a crazy curse. And yeah, then we'll go back to the 5th Spire and probably complete the Lost Spires questline. And then, of course, start Shivering Isles. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see all of you next time. See you, everybody!